halfway through with recording while I have the flu, but we're going to get through it. Hi, I'm Ddog, this teacher reacts to my classroom monthly music videos, now start back to my channel, and like I said, I had the flu, so if I cut during this at any point in time, it's because I'm coughing, and I'm trying my best to, like, make this video watchable, because I can't not have things go up on my channel. It is, at this point, just, I have to do it. I have to. Okay, so, this is a reward for people who are fans of TVXQ, because TVXQ once again used to be a 5-piece. Now they're a 2-piece, so there was 3 members that aren't members anymore, and one of them I knew about already, which was this person, Kimjunsu, also known as Junsu, also known as Jia, or it's XIA, but I think I always pronounced it as Jia when I was younger, because I knew their song called Flower. I believe it also has Tableau in it. That's a good song. However, I haven't really checked in on anything they've done recently, so I went to their YouTube, which they have their own YouTube, and this is, I believe, called Hana. I have no idea anything about it, but it was from 1 year ago, and I think this is the most recent release. If not, it's very close to the most recent one, so I kind of just want to listen to it. Now, what am I expecting? I don't know. I know of a lot of ballads by them because I know of Flower, which is a ballad. I know of 11 a.m., I think is what it's called, or 11 p.m. or 11:30. It's a time one that I really liked as well. So I'm going to stop talking because if I talk more, I'm just going to keep coughing, and we're going to have a fun time listening to whatever this is. Ooh, lots of movement. I like that you have an open sound. I love his hair. I used to have the largest crush on this man when I was younger. I love that traditional instrument in the background. Because it went down. It was nice. Oh, this is good. It's very danceable. Like I said, I love how open this song is. It's got a lot of space in it. Man, I love his voice so much. If there's one thing I remember about him is that he really knows how to dictate emotion when he's singing. Strings are so good. I love that they're keeping the tempo up by having him start his next phrase when the other phrase ends. Like immediately. That's real good. He went like doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, that was nice. Yeah, good. It's nice to see something that isn't a ballad from him because I'm so used to ballads by this man. Bridge. Oh, I love high notes. Oh man, fucking that shit he was doing is good. That's nice. I love how they echoed that with that thing. That instrument echoing echoing that part. Yeah, I was waiting for him to belt. He always belts in every song he does. Every one I've heard. That's lovely. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Let's talk for a second. So, like I said, if I cut throughout this, I'm sorry, it's because I'm coughing, which I probably just cut. Um, when I was younger and I was first getting into K-pop and stuff, like I said, 2012, 2013, if you've been watching me, you know the time frame by this point. There's certain acts that I would always draw closer to. Taemin was a big one, obviously, because it's Taemin. But this was also a vocalist that I really enjoyed because his timbre of his voice, his vocal, his voice, it's fucking different than other people. It sounds very different than other groups and soloists and stuff and whatnot, to where when I'm listening to a song, I could easily recognize him when it's on a playlist I was listening. You gotta remember, back in the day, there wasn't any Spotify for me. It was all Pandora. And so when a song came on that had him in it, I got really excited because like I could recognize that person. The same thing happened with Taemin and why Taemin became a big thing. Same thing happened with Ddog and why Ddog became a big thing with me, is because when you have such a unique vocal talent or unique sounding voice, you can start resonating with people who's unfamiliar with that type of genre of music. I specifically picked up on vocalists that sounded different. I wanted my stuff to sound more complex. I keep mentioning a song, the one song that I knew by him very, very well was Flower. That was one of the songs that I was very, very like intensely into because it was very dramatic. The music video was a bit weird, but I liked it. But also it showcased something that I hadn't really seen a lot, and that's power vocals. Somebody who fucking, hold on. I'm gonna stop coughing. Maybe I'm gonna start coughing. Stop, please. Okay. What was I saying? Power vocals. Like he has a very powerful voice. You can hear it when you hear the other like belts and stuff he does in other songs. So it's really exciting that one, I get to hear something more upbeat from him and everything, but two, I can still hear the fucking cool vocals. Talk about this this ending, this little what is it called? Bridge, that's the word. Your boy likes fast lyrics, you know that, we've been here before, and so being able to hear this part, fucking great. Right after this part, you know what I'm talking about, I'm gonna drink. That part, all of that's fucking sweet. And maybe it's just because I have a type, right? Like, because this is very similar to Taemin stuff that we've heard before. So maybe this is just the type of K-pop that I like to gravitate towards at times. And I really enjoy it. I really do. I love it's almost, how do I explain it? It's like singing into the ether. It's like you're singing up and like, hold on, I'm gonna find, because he was just doing it a second ago, where you're just kind of like it just looks like he's fucking just singing to in the air and shit. Like that's the kind of shit that I really enjoy. The dramatic style stuff where you're just like, you're belting out, you're fucking playing around with notes and shit. Like I really like this. It's 100% going on my playlist, especially because of how catchy the dance part is. Like that beat's great, right? But like the entire time you have that beat that's happening, you have his vocals that's just giving you all the way through it. I really like it. And then you do finally get to end with the climax of him belting and stuff, and then having the dance break as well on the climax note. Great. Great. I would talk more, but as I've said before, I'm sick as hell right now, and I need to not be sick. So, like, comment, subscribe. I don't know. Wish me. I hope I feel better. Don't do that. By the time this goes up, I'll hopefully feel better. Okay. I want to go listen to Flower. I might do that as like this week's Flashback Friday. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Goodbye, everybody.